Transform your hair with hair growth products by 12 tribes on Earth. Experience natural, powerful ingredients that promote thicker, longer, and healthier hair. Say goodbye to thinning and hello to confidence. Hair growth oil, shampoo, spray, and butter by 12 tribes on Earth because your hair deserves the best. Just look for the links in the comments section.
Y'all, this is the second time Donald Trump tried to have Black American event for Donald Trump. And this is the second time. The only thing that showed up were a sea of white people. I don't know who is supposed to do the publicity for Donald Trump. Maybe they're just not doing an adequate enough job where white people know it's a Black American for Trump events, but Black people don't seem to know. That's not a good thing. So, Byron Donalds, a Florida Republican, this week headlined Black Americans for Trump event in Atlanta. Now, you can't get no blacker than Atlanta, right? And it just goes to show you how people like Tim Scott, Byron Donalds, they are just not connected with the Black community. They're not. They are not connected. And y'all can keep picking these people all you want. You got to find somebody on the grassroots level, not these Black politicians that act like white folks. They are not going to reach anybody in the community. So I can see why nobody showed up if Byron Donalds was the one organizing the whole thing. Now I know why the Black community did not turn out. All right, so in her dispatch on the event, James noted that Trump didn't even bother to show up and instead spoke to attendees via phone about his planned tax cuts for businesses. But it wasn't just Trump's decision to literally phone in his appearance that made the event so lackluster. A roundtable setup featuring representatives and VP wannabes, Byron Donalds, former Trump Housing and Urban Development, oh no, Ben Carson, Representative Wesley Hunt in attendance. The seats were positioned in a semi arc facing a gaggle of cameras in a sea of white people, and everyone looked abundantly unenthused to be there. Well, look at who you had on the panel. I wouldn't go to see these people talk about nothing. Mm-mm. And right now, y'all, this is proving that the Republican Party is the Democrats are out of touch with the Black community, but the Republicans, it's even worse. They keep picking these raccoons to get in front of us as if we want to see these people. We don't want to see your Republican Black picks. If you get somebody that's at the grassroots level and they're willing to talk, you might draw a crowd. But these folks, Ben Carson, Byron Duffman, boy, Republicans, you're definitely not in lockstep with the Black community. Let me just put it that way. So James go on to explain how the Atlanta event was just one of a string of failed Black voter outreach efforts. In May, Trump hosted a small rally in the Bronx to gin up the Black vote after an even smaller appearance at a Harlem bodega. In April, she wrote. And in June, Trump appeared to be at a Black church in Detroit. Yeah, that was last week. before skipping off to a white nationalist convention. The church stunt was a flop. At least half of the audience was white. None of the attendee reporters spoke, were actual congregants. Okay, so it was a bunch of white people that showed up, and many of them were not even part of the church. They were probably press. And the megachurch pastor said people laughed in his face when he scrambled to find people to fill the pews for the event. So his church members, y'all, left. The black church members left. And this pastor had to scramble to try to get some of them to stay to listen to Donald Trump. Ah, ah, mm, mm. Wow. See, even Joe Biden got sense enough to show up at a church where there's a bunch of old people. So they'll sit and listen to Joe Biden. But Donald Trump couldn't even keep the black butts in the seats. Them church members got the hell up on out of there. They didn't want to see Donald Trump. And it was just a bunch of white people sitting in this black church listening to Donald Trump. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. The problem is whoever's organizing this. You got to stop trying to use the raccoons to organize these events. Byron Donald does not have a good relationship with the black community. Tim Scott does not have a good relationship with the black community. And see, y'all keep picking these people because you like them, and you're not picking them based on the fact that the black community likes them. And as long as you keep doing that, Republican Party, MAGA fools, all of you out there, you're going to always have this problem. The people y'all favor are very unappealing in the black community. So when somebody can actually turn the light switch on and really get this, perhaps things can change. But the way that you're doing it now and with these people, it's never going to change. You're not going to get those black people to come as long as you have these type of folks on your panel. Maybe one day some of y'all will wake up and really see it, but I guess you're still not seeing it at this point. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.